Hello and welcome, dragoninahuman here, and in this episode I'll be showing off several things, including some features of my texture pack. As you can see, this is what my texture pack does with glass, whether you like it or not. And also, oh wait, oh that's weird. Oh, I remember, this is an older version of my texture pack. Yeah, because I had to downgrade to 1.0 for a specific mod that I will be doing after this, but you'll see what it is. So this is my well-known fortress for the people who've played on my servers. Big fortress, quite a big thing. That's a mob village. That's a different building. And that's my ultimate fortress. I haven't showed it so far to anyone yet. It's the very first time I actually show it to anyone. This one took me at about... No, actually this took me slightly longer to build than that one. This took me 42 hours, that one took me 38 hours. This one it was included in the Yock box. In older version. I'm currently in Minecraft version 1.1, not in 1.2. Mostly because I also got a mod which allows you to do time lapses, but on your own. So you don't need a different account to do a time lapse, though it is sort of limited. This is a mob spawner. Within each of the XP farm actually. In each of these rooms there are 3 mob spawners. The rooms are dark. The skeletons inside, because there are skeleton spawners. Skeletons inside will spawn. Currently I'm on peaceful, so they won't spawn. They'll go up here, all the way up, because there's water and stuff. If you want to know how this works, try Captain Sparkles. He built one of these, sort of. This one gets you quite a lot of XP. That sand is there because usually I place these in sort of desert biomes. So now back to this one. Took me 42 hours to build. I did use a mod called Voxel Sniper, really awesome mod, to build most of the walls and everything. And I also got a newer version of MC Edit, which allows you to use MC Edit in 1.2, which is nice. Though I imported all of these creations here to see if the newer MC Edit would actually work with the older MC Edit schematics. Because it would have been a real shame if I lost all of this. If this would load, it would be nice, thank you. So yeah, I built this all alone. I did use a building mod. I actually sort of world editing mod. I didn't just create walls like that. I did actually build this layer by layer. There's my throne. If the chunks would load a bit faster, that would be nice. So I built this all alone, especially the details. And I checked how many torches there are in here, and there are over 8,800 torches actually. There are some secret tunnels, but I'm not going to show you how to get in there because they're secret. So yeah, I'm quite a builder. Stairs. Also the door is quite nice, which I should have used. A challenge for me is I am getting better and better with redstone, but I just don't know how to make a 3x3 door. Because I could do like the upper and lower bit, but I can't do the middle. Sorry if that's very loud. Yay. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show here. So I'm very glad MC Edit works again. I could import all of my older things that I saved, especially this one. I just like this one as a sort of house. It comes with a Tales of Kingdom mod. I'm really, the one who built this is really just brilliant. Normally these torches aren't here actually. This is half stone blocks and mobs will not spawn on half stone blocks. I don't really know why all of these levers are here, but it's for decoration. So yeah. And the guild owner's room, I just took it. I did make some minor adjustments though. So it's not the full actual thing. Like normally you would have to go through here, but I changed it so that you could pass through here because I got sort of sick of walking around every time. Some rooms, random rooms. I also changed this for the doors. And I claimed this room. Music player. So yeah, now I want to get out. Let me out of here! I also placed this because it was sort of dark and mobs were actually spawning in there. Ouch. There's also the dining rooms in there. And basically my old fortress, that one I built in 1.7.3. I didn't use a flying mod. I did spawn in the items to build it. And obviously in 1.7.3 there was no storm breaks. But I used the world editing mod I used for that thing to swap the regular stone to stone bricks. Because this used to be all this stone brick what you see used to be all stone. And now I'll switch it back. Oh. And I really like stone slabs for flooring. So yeah. No, I'm gonna basically what I wanted to show. And I am quite a builder. Only thing is I'm not really that great with thinking up structures to build. I mean, this fortress I built because I saw a video including this fortress. Only in the video this thing was floating. And I decided to build it on land. And from what I heard from people, they like this thing a lot more if it's on the ground. And also, in the actual thing, there was only one entrance. I changed it, so now there are 4 entrances. And also, a little addition. Yeah. This fortress is built so that someone with OCD will never have an OCD attack, because everything in this building is symmetrical. Everything. Even the grass, even the trees, everything in this fortress is symmetrical. So people with OCD, you could visit this thing and completely enjoy it without thinking a single time, oh my god, OCD. Because it's symmetrical. Move. Sort of same for this thing, only for the redstone. There is some redstone in it. That is, but yeah. And these empty spots, buildings are supposed to be placed there, because the actual idea was, once I built this thing, it was 1.8, and I sort of wanted to create a building server, but then I thought, you know, people are gonna grief it. Sorry about that. So yeah, the roof. It's not just a flat roof, but it's sort of hard to see in my texture pack. Because glass is a lot more transparent and it looks more like a force shield than something else. I don't have too many items, so I can't change the daytime. I'll have to use a bed. Also, changes. I did do some changes in this texture pack, but apparently I can't find any. Disappointing. Wool. Oh yeah, this changed. Snow is a lot lighter in my texture pack. This was a messed up version of wool. I tried to make it more white in a different way. And TNT. Normally with TNT you have like the little shadowy underside of TNT. You can barely notice it actually. You would have to have this TNT and the regular TNT next to each other to actually see. But normally in the bottom row there will be few pixels that are slightly darker for the shading effect. But I removed that. Oh, get away. Let's get bad. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you this fortress. It's a very big fortress. It's not done. And I don't know when and where I want to release it, because I don't want people griefing it. Get away. You know, it's really a thing I'm proud of. And not only that, it's not just this. Because you might wonder, why is it so high above the ground? Why is there so much stuff under it? Because, yeah, why is this? That's because there's a floor underneath. That's right. The thing is, like, all of the rooms are empty. This side of the wall is smooth. This one's the outside, obviously. Let's go inside. This thing's also, like, completely symmetrical. This goes all the way to the top and all the way down. These little rooms, and then you get this place. For some reason, pigs decided to spawn inside. I don't know why. There's a secret room. You can only enter it through secret passages, and you need to know where they are placed, and you know, they're secret. Mine. Bye, precious. So this took me ages to build, and with ages I mean 42 hours. Did it all by myself using a mod, and yeah, it's dark. That's because all sorts of stuff is supposed to be built here. Mobs can actually spawn because of the dark spots. Let me turn the brightness to 40. Yeah, you can see it. So like all the mobs in like a square, even like this distance, can spawn. So yeah. That's because a lot of stuff is supposed to be built in here, but the thing is, I'm too scared to actually reveal it to the outside world on a server, because I don't like griefers. When I grief, it's mostly like innocent griefing. Like, I spawn non-hostile mobs like pigs or cows, or like I do the following. Actually, just hold on for a second. Like normally, griefers blow up shit with TNT. Usually, I do this. Nothing happens, because obviously TNT and water doesn't damage any terrain. So it does sort of startle people, but it doesn't actually destroy anything. It's a harmless, annoying griefing, but it doesn't hurt anyone. I don't go spamming or anything. Yeah, the normal fortress of this thing, there's only one entrance. Now there are 4. So that's basically all I wanted to show you. All the special things I have. I didn't build this. Okay, I didn't build it. Though right here there was like a hill in which you're supposed to store items, and I decided to change it and just make it into this, because it was like a little dirt hill. And I thought it looked ugly. I removed all the weeds and stuff around. So I turned it into this. So I personally think it looks better. So yeah, personal opinion. A sort of tower. For some reason mobs were able to spawn inside, so I placed a glowstone thing in there. The person who made this clearly didn't think about mobs being able to spawn. That smoke in the form of cobwebs is also sort of funny. So yeah, that thing is really large. It's actually so big that if you stand on this side, if you like stand right here, you are not able to see the last tower. Or you shouldn't be able to see the last tower. Because this thing is 170 something else blocks. No, I believe it was 189 blocks. And a normal render distance on like a server is 10 chunks. And one chunk is 16 blocks. So you wouldn't be able to see the far bit. Now you see it's loading. I have my render distance to far. But I don't think that actually oh no, wait. No, the entire thing is loaded. But I have my render distance to far. Despite all the fog. So yeah. Oh, I still think I should build a pillar there, because it looks sort of unnatural, I think. But, I don't know. So yeah, despite I just kept on talking and stretched this whole subject out for way too long. I hope you have enjoyed seeing these structures. Especially this one, because I never revealed it before. I'm really proud of this thing. It's like my, my child. It's mine. I built it. Oh. And like normally when people build structures this size, they do it in groups. But if you do it in groups, then you get the problem of some people want to build it a little different, and then you get trouble and blah blah blah. So yeah, this was dragoninahuman. I hope you have enjoyed seeing all of these quite amazing buildings. That one is not so amazing, but it's very efficient if you want XP. Like if people want the XP farm on the server, for the fun of people, all that. I'm not gonna explain how it works. If you want to know how an XP farm works, then just look it up. I could build it in single player stuff, but they need to find an XP farm. Mob spawner. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you think about these two things. Not so much this one, because this one wasn't built by me, so don't really comment about this one. Except you're like, yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty. Though in mod there aren't actually beds here. There's just some old school wool and stuff, so there aren't actually beds. I really like what it is. This. Hmm. That's wow. It's yeah. Anyway, as said, please comment about these two things. Please give a thumbs up. I put a lot of effort in both of them. And subscribing would greatly be appreciated. So that's it. I hope you have enjoyed. And this was it. Dragon Newman out.